Folks, if you've experienced similar situations or know someone around you who has, write them in the comments. Subscribe to the channel and share to support us for more of these stories. So what if you could feel explosions in advance? This soldier in Afghanistan experienced intense physical sensations exactly 3 minutes before every bomb attack. His squad started calling him Guardian Angel. Staff Sergeant David Rodriguez, 31 years old, came from Phoenix, Arizona. He had served 12 years in the 82nd Airborne Division, completing a total of 4 deployments in Iraq and Afghanistan as an experienced paratrooper. In 2019, he was stationed at Forward Operating Base Lightning in Afghanistan's Kandahar province. Rodriguez was a model soldier. Excellent physical fitness, proven leadership skills, exemplary combat record. As a squad leader, he commanded 12 personnel. Mission: disrupt Taliban IED networks, secure local roads, provide convoy protection. The Kandahar region was one of the world's most dangerous areas in terms of EED activity. Multiple explosions on a daily basis, roadside bombs, suicide attacks. Casualty rates were extremely high. September 12, 2019, routine patrol. Rodriguez and his squad were on a convoy escort mission on Highway 1. Normal day, clear weather, standard procedures. 13:47 hours, Rodriguez experienced a sudden physical sensation, intense nausea, sharp headache, skin tingling, overwhelming sense of danger. Squad halt, he gave an emergency order. Sarge, what's wrong? Asked Private Johnson. Something's not right. Defensive positions now. The squad was puzzled, but followed orders. Combat veterans trusted their sergeant's instincts. Exactly 3 minutes later, 13:50 hours, massive IED explosion. Hidden roadside bomb, exactly on their intended route. If they had continued, the entire squad would be dead. It was dismissed as coincidence, combat stress, intuition, lucky guess. September 18th, second incident. Foot patrol through Kandahar City Market. Rodriguez again experienced sudden sensation. Same symptoms: nausea, headache, feeling of danger. Everyone back! Immediate withdrawal. Sarge, mission incomplete, protested Corporal Martinez. Move now! No questions. They were reluctant, but complied. 3 minutes later, a suicide bomber detonated exactly on their planned patrol route. 8 civilians killed. Marketplace devastated. Squad members were starting to notice the pattern. Rodriguez's mysterious warnings, followed by explosions. October 3rd, third incident. Base perimeter guard duty. Rodriguez was on normal routine when the overwhelming sensation hit. Incoming! Take cover! Confusion, but immediate response. Everyone diving for bunkers. 3 minutes later, mortar attack. Multiple rounds, exact guard positions targeted, 0 casualties, thanks to advance warning. Squad nickname, Guardian Angel. October 15th, fourth incident. Humvee convoy, supply run. Rodriguez was driving when he suddenly pulled over. Everyone out! Emergency evacuation. Rodriguez, explain, demanded Lieutenant Thompson. Sir, I can't explain. I just know danger is imminent. He was skeptical, but trusted the track record. The convoy abandoned their vehicles. 3 minutes later, remote-controlled IED. All Humvees destroyed. Massive explosion? Lieutenant Thompson was shocked. How did you know? I don't know, sir. I just feel it. Medical evaluation was ordered. Base physician Dr. Captain Williams examined Rodriguez. Sergeant, describe the sensations. Doc, it starts with nausea, then sharp headache behind the eyes. Skin feels electric. Overwhelming dread. Duration? Exactly 3 minutes before explosion. Always the same timing. Frequency? Every bomb threat, 100% accuracy so far. Dr. Williams was baffled. No medical explanation. Not PTSD, not anxiety disorder. Physical symptoms were real. Timing was impossible. Blood tests normal. Brain scans clear. Neurological examination negative. Sergeant, the phenomenon is medically unexplainable. I recommend psychological evaluation. Military psychologist Dr. Major Sarah Chen interviewed Rodriguez. Any family history of psychic experiences? No, ma'am. Normal family. No supernatural stuff. When did the abilities start? First deployment Iraq, 2008. Mild sensations, I ignored them. Afghanistan intensified everything. Trauma-related triggers? IED hit my previous squad in 2009. Lost 3 friends. Maybe connected. Dr. Chen's hypothesis. Severe trauma creating hypervigilance state. Subconscious threat detection, manifesting as physical symptoms. But the timing accuracy was impossible to explain psychologically. November 2019, Rodriguez's reputation spread throughout the base. Other units were requesting his presence for dangerous missions. Colonel James Mitchell, base commander, called a meeting. Sergeant Rodriguez, unofficial reports claim supernatural bomb detection. Explain. Sir, I experience physical warnings before explosions, always a 3-minute window. Accuracy rate? 100%, sir. 23 incidents, 23 correct predictions. Lives saved? Estimated 89 personnel, sir. Colonel Mitchell made a practical decision. I don't care how it works. Keep doing it. Rodriguez was assigned special duty. Early warning specialist, accompanying high-risk missions, providing advanced threat detection. Success rate was maintained. December 2019, 15 more correct predictions. January 2020, 12 incidents, all accurate. Total lives saved, 156 personnel. Rodriguez became a base legend, the prophet, bomb whisperer, guardian angel. But the psychological toll was increasing. Constant vigilance, pressure to perform, fear of failure. What if one day the sensations didn't come? February 14th, 2020, Valentine's Day. Major operation, Taliban stronghold raid. Rodriguez was included for early warning. The operation began at 0500 hours. Complex assault, multiple entry points, high casualty risk. 8:47 hours, Rodriguez's sensation hit. Strongest he had ever experienced. Debilitating nausea, blinding headache. Danger! Immediate withdrawal! Everyone out! The operation was halted. Hundreds of personnel evacuated based on one man's warning. 850 hours, nothing happened. 851 hours, still nothing. The commander was furious. Rodriguez, false alarm. Mission compromised. Doubt crept in. First failure? 852 hours. Massive explosion. The entire compound was booby-trapped. Delayed fuse system. If the operation had continued, total unit loss. Rodriguez was vindicated. Closest call yet. March 2020. Pentagon interest. Defense Department officials arrived. Rodriguez was examined by specialists. Dr. Colonel Patricia Hayes, military physician. Sergeant, this unexplained phenomenon defies current medical understanding. Doc, I'm just trying to keep people alive. Your abilities have been documented, tested, verified. We're considering a classified research program. Rodriguez declined participation. I'm not an experimental subject, just a soldier doing his job. April 2020. Tragic test. Rodriguez was experiencing personal stress. His girlfriend stateside had ended their relationship, financial problems, family issues. distracted mental state. During patrol, the sensation came but weaker. He ignored the initial warning, thought it was stress-related. 2 minutes passed. Maybe a false alarm this time. Suddenly, realization. The sensation was real but suppressed by personal problems. Take cover now. 1 minute left. Partial evacuation. The explosion occurred. 3 casualties. But it could have been the entire squad. Rodriguez blamed himself. Personal issues had interfered with his life-saving ability. He requested transfer to a non-combat role. I can't risk others' lives if the ability is unreliable. He was transferred to Training Command, sharing experience with new soldiers, teaching threat awareness. But the ability continued. Even stateside, Rodriguez sensed explosions, construction blasting, fireworks displays, gas explosions, always 3-minute warning. 2021, civilian life. Rodriguez retired from the military, returned to Arizona. Working construction, normal job. July 4th, Independence Day celebration. Fireworks display planned. Rodriguez was attending with family. Sudden sensation, familiar symptoms. But fireworks were planned, not dangerous. Confusion. Warning for what? He called authorities. Potential explosion threat. Independence celebration. Initially ignored. Crazy veteran. PTSD symptoms. Rodriguez insisted, please check. Something's wrong. 3 minutes later, fireworks malfunction. Major explosion. Multiple injuries. Rodriguez's warning prevented deaths by early evacuation. Local news attention. Veterans' psychic warning saves lives. National media interest. Soldier who predicts explosions. Rodriguez was a reluctant celebrity. He appeared on talk shows, news programs, documentary features. 2022 scientific study. University researchers were examining Rodriguez's abilities under controlled conditions. Dr. Elizabeth Park, neuroscientist, tests confirm genuine precognitive ability. Brain scans show unusual electromagnetic activity 3 minutes before controlled explosions. No fraud detected. The phenomenon is real but unexplained. Theories were proposed: quantum consciousness, electromagnetic sensitivity, trauma-induced psychic ability. No definitive explanation. Rodriguez's philosophy: I don't need to understand the gift, just use it to save lives. He established a foundation, Guardian Angel Warning System, training first responders, military personnel to recognize subtle threat indicators. 2023, Rodriguez continues civilian life. The ability is persistent, accuracy maintained. Consulting for bomb disposal units, airport security, event safety planning. Official military record: 247 explosion predictions, 247 accurate warnings, 400 plus lives saved. Legacy: a soldier whose supernatural gift transformed threat detection protocols. Modern military training includes the Rodriguez Protocol, trusting unexplained but proven warning systems. The scientific community continues studying the phenomenon, seeking understanding of human threat detection capabilities beyond conventional senses. Rodriguez's advice to soldiers: trust your instincts. The body knows danger before the mind recognizes it. Personal cost: constant vigilance, psychological pressure, isolation from normal life. But satisfaction: hundreds of families intact because of supernatural warnings. Rodriguez retired as an authentic military legend, the guardian angel who felt explosions before they happened. Proof that some mysteries beyond explanation still serve a profound purpose: saving lives,